Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Season 3, Episode 5 of Stranger Things. So, last episode, we have more people are possessed by the Mind Flayer. We got a shot of them at the end. It's a whole slew of them, which is not good news. Nancy, what was Nancy doing last? She went to go visit in the hospital to look at what she was up to, and she saw to look at like the condition of Mrs. Driscoll, and she managed to see when like Billy went rage zombie mode, and it seems to give like her all the veins and everything too. So it's she definitely knows she's onto something at the very least, for sure now. And then we have, obviously, the kids went after Billy, got him in the sauna and everything, realized that something ain't right about him. So they proved that and managed to get away from it, right? They got away, I think. Yeah, because Billy just booked it into the night, right? And then the whole Russian plot line, we have Steve and them, all four of them, because the girl is with them too, who... I already forget her name. I apologize for that. But Steve, Robin, Dustin, and Lucas's sister are all in like an elevator thing, which they thought was just a room, but turned out to be an elevator, which is crazy that the Russians managed to construct all this like under a mall, like an elevator that just goes so far down into the earth, right? But anyway, yeah, I'm super pumped to watch more and see what's going on. And yeah, so let's get started, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Jeez. And it's not even just like a few levels. That's like an underground skyscraper. Doesn't scream. You know. Damn. I like how like the framing of this already is like claustrophobic. Like several of the shots they're doing like really zoomed faces, right? And it makes it almost feel a little more claustrophobic. At least it was doing it on the girl's face. God, what's your name? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's so dangerous. Like if it started going up right now for whatever reason. I mean, I guess I could probably get back in. But while it's like moving and everything too, and you're freaking out and... links. We saw Hess. I don't know if that means anything on the mailbox, right? Just a teacup. Not much furnishing. Just enough for a guard, maybe, or something. Ooh. Maybe on this property is where shit's happening. What if like all these properties and everything are just red herrings to send these two on if they found out like the Russians planned ahead and all of it's really just under the mall. But now that we're seeing this, I don't think so. Oh, why is there a vent under the bed? You see that? Yeah. Or maybe that's not a bed, maybe that's a wall? Wait, what? What am I looking at here? Okay. I will never know now. I don't know what it was. It looked like it might have been a bed, but then like the bottom of it, I don't know, it just didn't look... Okay, well, that's why they showed us the mailbox before, so we can know where this guy's going. He's gonna see their car, so... No English. Uh-oh. He's stepping so hard for the drama. These dark episodes, I need to clean my glasses, I'm sorry. I can still see what's going on, though. It's like, between my glasses being a little not clean and my lights, it's like making a super glare on the screen. Or at least on my glasses, which is... Yeah, he saw their car there, so he's already aware. Got the jump on him. Oh. He speaks English. Hopper will punch a guy. I don't think he'll shoot a guy. This guy's gonna make a move. Yup. Shouldn't have given him a countdown. Oh no. Oh my god, she's gonna grab the gun. Joyce. You don't fuck with a crazy mom. Man. Oh. Good shit, Hopper. Oh my god, that's so dangerous! And you just gave it to the enemy! You don't throw a gun that has the hammer pulled back. Did he handcuff him to himself? Oh my god. He doesn't give a shit. Jesus. He's just still shooting. My guy. Phenomenal acting. This man, we have not seen reload. He's just Terminator walking at him. The engine got hit, didn't it? I saw smoke coming out the front. They're not going to make it all the way to where they're trying to get to. We're going to have a handcuff running through the woods scene, I feel like. I wonder if they wanted to make it seem more like Terminator, right? Like, that's the vibes I got from that guy, just like... I don't know. Goddamn. But yeah, I could be wrong, but I feel like the engine got hit with one of those bullets. I saw some smoke coming from it. They might not make it too far, and then they'll have to abandon the car on the side of the road. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I think if that was gonna happen, we might have seen that guy get on his motorcycle rather than just stand there with the gun on his shoulder, right? The Flayed. Is that what they call the people controlled by the Mind Flayer? The Flayed? That would make sense, right? Jonathan, the phone's ringing. Man, that'd be so annoying. Yeah. Oh, man. Luckily, I think I've always been far enough away from the phone that I don't hear it that loud. Yep. Your house. Well, you got his attention now. Oh, yep, it did break down. He doesn't know all those other words. Vroom vroom. Just casually talking to the guy. Very fortunate that the guy didn't follow. Uh-oh. Why'd we hear like an electricity sound and what did he see? Yep, not good. What? What caused that? How? Stop. Dude's just like a lab tech guy or some shit. Just like, probably some intern. Why'd the car explode? Was it just like maybe something with like the fuel line and something? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Oh. This is 11. I thought it was happening to Hopper. Like, I thought Hopper was getting, like, transitioned. That was actually a really cool, like... I liked seeing everything just melt away and, like, disappear around Hopper. Man, that'd be so annoying. Always getting these nosebleeds. And even if you stop him, you then also have the Mind Flayer. Yeah. Yep. I wonder if that Cocoa Puffs box is accurate to the time. Nancy. Get off the top of that thing! Maybe they're hoping for a better signal. Man, it just went nowhere too. Like it didn't bring them somewhere. Maybe you need a key card to open the door to get to whatever room is through here. I mean, they said the buttons didn't work. I just figured that meant for up and down. But I figured once it worked and went down. Oh my god, please tell me. that was that was a funny shot. Hey, 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 whoa, whoa. It could be explosive or poisonous or... No. Uh-oh. Alright. Time to fight some Russians. Why does it smell like piss in here? That was not a Russian accent, by the way. Smells like pit. I didn't think they would actually recognize it. That dude just doesn't give a shit. He's whatever. They're all up top. Maybe it could be useful. And then she will be very happy. Oh shit! Oh my god, that's so scary. Oh, the noise. I hate it. Ah, no, Steve. Oh, he did make it. The camera angle fucked me. It looked like he rolled back in. Their look was great. It's fucking mean. He looked down. What do you mean? Flayed. Yep. Yep. Wow, they just connected it all together. I love it. I love how quick they are. I love how we don't really beat around the bullshit. Yo, that car has seats in the trunk? I've never seen that. I've seen that kind of car before, but did you see that? It actually had like full-on seats back there. That's cool. I want to sit back there. This guy's boots are so loud! Apparently Russian boots are louder. Where did they go? This way. Okay. Yes, that is a footprint. Everything is so dramatic with this guy. I love it. Ugh. Uh. I love. It was so delayed. His laugh. Who's he talking to? Oh. He was running to civilization. He somehow just knew? Do they have any money? Of course, they have to buy cigarettes. Uh-oh. Okay, he had money. Yeah, steal that guy's car. This guy's gas tank is in the trunk. What'd you guys do to the cars back then? You fools. Just kidding, sorry. That wasn't even a badge. But he needs gas. Look, he only put a couple gallons in. His face. What station? Todd. What was it like? Todd. It looked like Todd Father, like FTHR. Maybe it was like his last name, like an acronym for his like short for his last name, whatever it is. Prometheum. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's a big deal? Back then, you definitely didn't want to, even when I was younger, which wasn't in this time period, you hid your nerdiness. These days, freaking every kid and their sister plays video games. There's a entire Russian facility built under Hawkins. Wild. In a year. Ish. Alright. They need to get to that radio. Try to contact their friends. Where were we going again with this group? Heather? Were they going to Heather's? Oh. Were they hoping to try to get to Todd before Heather did? I mean, it's too late for that, obviously. Tom, not Todd. My bad. Todd's the other guy. Are they keeping it? Huh. Man, it just wants through the chemicals. Hmm. Oh, grab the cookies. They gotta still be good, right? Hasn't been too long. One of them has to grab a cookie, right? God damn it. Yep. So funny, like such a big group just like sneaking around this house. Maybe the wife? No, we saw the. Did the wife get taken? Do we know that? I was gonna say maybe the wife's like hiding somewhere, and they can find her and find out what happened. But I think they got her too, right? Yeah. Okay. So I thought the wife got grabbed. Smart. Yeah, follower. Now we have to free Miss Driscoll from the hospital. Hmm. Damn. No, you're mushing his food. I mean, that's his own food, I guess. This guy's having a rough day. Actually, it hasn't really been that bad. He just had to talk to the cops. Oh shit! It's this guy. Yeah, Murray. Yep, he's gonna hear the Russian. Oh shit! Of course he would know Russian. Nice. What the hell is that thing supposed to be? That's what we need right now. Maybe this could be Joyce's new boyfriend. Oh, I sense the tension already. They're gonna angry fuck. I'm just kidding. I don't think so. Oh, they knew he spoke Russian? Okay. She just out crazied me, is what he's thinking. I guess it's a dead end. Or like a corner. Holy shit. How did they smuggle so many people in here? Bunch of lights and machines. Oh my god, you guys. There's no way. There was like 1,000 people in that one room. There's no way not one of those people sees them. Creeping around. Shenanigans. Shenanigans! You're not gonna be able to get out of that room now. You better hope that... Yep. Beat his ass! What? Just the few words she knows. Come on, Steve, win a fight! Oh! Oh, damn! Good shit. Yeah. Yep. Uh-oh. Is this the path to the butthole? The other dimensional vagina? Is he gonna know? They're gonna know. Look at them behind there. If they just turned around. Yep. This was the beginning of the first episode. Look at those. Ah, so some kind of fuel for that thing or something. That's what the green gooey shit is. If you're opening up a crack in the wall and you start hearing it shriek, I think it's time to stop. We're all going to see Miss Driscoll. Just picks up the phone and starts talking shit about it right in front of her face. This girl lost her mind. Bring a whole zoo in here. Makes sense that the two oldest go. Got him. Of course. Oh, fuck. What? Oh. Good one. Nice. Just grabbing it all. Mmm. He's so confused about how all this works. I'm surprised, because he told her about what Hopper did. Either she didn't believe it, or she just didn't care. I'm surprised she didn't care and start being, like, mad at Hopper, right? Uh-oh. Did she already get out? Why were there papers on the floor? Why aren't you questioning it? Hospitals don't just leave documents laying around. Oh boy. She ate the fertilizer that was in the... Or maybe she checked to see if the flowers had... There's no fertilizer, it'd be water. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that's creepy. Damn. Yep. Oh, they got this guy now, too. Everyone at the news place, probably. Get out of here, I need to talk to her. Alone. She's like, are you talking to me? Alright, got some smiles. Oh my god. Did the Mind Flayer move? Is it like here now, maybe? You'd think the lady in the front would know. I don't think a lock is gonna stop him. We saw Billy. Oh my god. Do your fucking job, lady. Good delivery. Oh, Jonathan. Jeez. Oh. Damn. Oh, yep, that's gonna hurt. Get you a trip to Stabby Town. Okay, so they still feel pain normally. That's good. No, you can't just leave Jonathan. I have no idea that no one else has any idea this is happening. Oh no. Is this Tom? Yep. This is so bad. How did this happen? How's a whole wing of a hospital fucked and no one knows? Nice that the Mind Flayer can keep a sense of humor. I know it's like still kind of them. And kind of not, right? Oh, man, Jonathan, your back is just done. Oh, I feel like... Nope, he got him. Damn. What is about to happen? How do we get out of this? Oh! Oh, the impact... Like... Whoa. They, like, share their wounds? Well, that is super not... Oh my god, they're gonna fight on two fronts. That is such a damn weakness. Oh. Oh my... That's death. And the other guy might be dead too. But this one's like... Oh, and he fell on them. Ugh. Jesus. They know now. Guys? Oh no. They're zombies! Maybe? Or are they gonna explode? Are they gonna explode? They're about to explode. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna turn into crawling meat sacks. Well, if they weren't dead before... Ugh. Gross. And it's like more than one piece? It's not like... Ugh. Ugh. Well, you have your thing to follow now, right? Oh, God. I hate it so much. Oh, they're hugging. Uh-oh. What is it turning into? This is some Resident Evil ass shit right here. Is it like a mini Mind Flayer? Oh, what? God damn, it's gonna end. Yep. Holy shit, it can just, like, take the flesh and create monsters out of it. What the fuck? Alright, that is it, guys, for episode 5. Another amazing episode. I love it. Damn, why'd I ever stop watching this show? It's so good. But because I did, I have 2 whole seasons I get to watch, I guess, rather than watching the seasons one at a time. Alright, so we have the whole storyline with Hopper and them. They found the location they were looking for. They kidnapped a Russian. They got out of there. They made it to Murray's place, where he apparently knows how to speak Russian, and they knew that. They went there knowing that. I thought they just needed someone crazy enough to, like listen to them and understand what's going on. And then he just happened to speak Russian, but no. I guess they just knew he did. It was pretty funny, like, very, very, like, Terminator vibes and everything, which, I mean, I guess that's, like, around the year, right? Like, I think they've even referenced Terminator in this before. Like, we've seen, like, the movie theater with, like, Terminator showing in the theaters, so I'm assuming, like, the first Terminator came out around this time. But definitely gave, like, a lot of those vibes with the way that Russian dude was like moving around and everything. But we had they call them the Flayed, which I did obviously we saw the episode title in the beginning when they showed it. I also saw it before I started. I didn't want to say anything because I read Flayed and that's it. I didn't manage to read the rest. I just accidentally saw that word when I was getting Netflix ready and everything, but I wasn't sure if there was more to the title and all that, which is why I didn't really mention it earlier on. But yeah, it's a cool term. I don't know enough about mind flayers in D&D to know. I'm guessing. I mean, he came up with that term real quick, like, so I'm guessing that is the term used in D&D. But I love that it's still like an ongoing theme, is them using their knowledge from D&D to, like, combat this in a way. But I know I'm kind of jumping right to the end, but we had them sharing wounds, which is, like, such a dangerous, like, it really makes the Flayed, like, they're still scary, but they're less scary if, like, a group of them are coming at you. You can literally, it's like, because of that, like, hive mind, whatever the term is, like, shared senses like that, really, if you had, say you had 10 of them chasing 10 people at the same time, and all 10 of those people fought back at the same time, it'd essentially be like 10 people fighting one person, right? Because every time you land a hit on one, it's gonna, like, land that hit on the others. Now, is it close proximity? I don't know. Maybe it just felt the pain, right? I don't know. Because, like, that doesn't mean, because they, like, killed those 2 bodies, that doesn't mean that all the other Flayed got killed, right? I feel like that can't be what that means. I feel like we're still gonna have other Flayed out there. So maybe it's not that they actually get the wounds, maybe they all just feel the pain. So, like, even though you stab one in the throat, it's not going to kill all the others. They didn't all just get stabbed in the throat, but they feel the pain of being stabbed in the throat, right? So, that's the way I would imagine it, because it would be kind of anticlimactic if all the Flayed just died, and, like, that whole part of the storyline was over already. But yeah. We had the whole elevator situation leading to a giant ass tunnel that brought them all the way to. I mean, they found the laser. They know that portal is being opened again, and that is why the Mind Flayer is moving again. If they could stop that portal, they could actually, like, temporarily shut down. Like, assuming that portal isn't self-sustaining. Like, if they turn that laser off and the portal closes, then the Mind Flayer will stop for now, right? At least until it somehow gets opened again, and then it'll probably start moving. So, I mean, they're in a prime spot to deal like a blow or a temporary blow or something to the Mind Flayer. But there was a lot of funny scenes, like just the girl. Is her name Susie? No, no. Susie was the right. Like the second episode was the right. Or Susie, do you read me? Yes. No. Susie is the girlfriend of Destin that we never heard of or seen. What's the sister's name? Damn it. I know it. But either way, can I Google it? Let's see. Stranger Things Lucas sister. Erica. Oh, god damn it. I should have known that. Damn it. Like, she made the whole America joke, and I totally forgot it. Let me write that down real fast. Erica. Yeah, so, her actress just does an amazing job for how young she is. Like, it's crazy to think how far acting has come. Like, even in like children and stuff too. Like, if you watch some older movies, like the acting is really rough, but it's crazy how like that's not like a technology thing, right? Like, it's just like people have just gotten better at it. And it's like, it's kind of a crazy thing to me that like, I mean, I guess there's like tricks, and better editing is probably one of the biggest things. Like, older films, it was harder like to edit and everything. So you really like, you kind of just took the shots you got and just went with them. Whereas now the way you can edit is you can just splice it all together and just redo a scene 50 times until you get it to like sound really good. And I think that's probably one of, so maybe technology has kind of helped, right? In that regard. But I do think people have just gotten better in general at acting, and maybe it's just like maybe tips and knowledge, and like people from younger ages started it, because like when movies were still like somewhat newer, you know, people might have like, a lot of the actors were adults that got into it later in life, and you know, now there's people that from childhood they're raised to be actors, right? But anyway, that was kind of like a side tangent. The point is, yeah, just several times during this, like, ever since she was introduced, I think she's done like a phenomenal job. But like the whole conversation about drinking it and everything, like, and I like that Robin had like that little, when it broke and like melted through the floor, she's like, do you still want to drink it? And the look that Erica gave her was like, I don't know, it was such like a fuck you look without actually saying fuck you to me. It was just really funny. But and then the whole delivery of her talking about like, I need to be at Tina's house, you know, if I'm not home for Uncle so and so's party, then my mom is gonna come around and stab each and every one of you, or some whatever she said. It was like, it was so well delivered and everything. I can't get over how, I mean, it's the same way with the other kids, right? All the other kids did a phenomenal job, and they're still kids. They're getting older for sure, but like in the first couple seasons, the main cast did just such a good job for how young they were, right? But anyway, yeah, they found that area, they did all that, they're still creeping around in there, they're not caught yet, so I guess we'll see, like, do they... Now, I think we saw the message going out from that room, right, actually? In the first episode? I think we did. I could be wrong, but yeah, so maybe if they can manage to get in there, they can send a message out for other people to hear, and our storylines can get tied together and all that. Hopper and them being on the run through the woods, like, I called it, and then I doubted myself because we didn't see the guy follow right away. If he would have followed right away, one, I'm pretty sure that guy's motorcycle could have caught up to them, right? And then two, the car would have broke down and they would have just been fucked. But luckily, for whatever reason, he didn't leave right away. I don't know why. And just kind of like trailed behind them by a little bit. But I just love like Joyce trying to talk to Alexei. I don't know why. Actually, I should write that name down too because I'm gonna forget. It's so funny because like whenever people try to like, at least in like TV shows and movies and stuff, whenever they try to talk to someone that knows nothing of your language, they're like they get them to learn one word, right? Like she managed to somehow get him. I mean, I guess if their word for magnet is magneti, then I guess it makes sense that he was able to figure it out. But then she just like goes on a rant where she's just like, yes, all the magnets on my fridge, they all fell off. What do you think caused that? Do you know what kind of machine or like what they're doing with the machine that causes all the magnets to fall off the fridge? And he's just like, huh? Vroom vroom. But yeah, like it's always funny how they think because they got you to understand one word that suddenly they know your language. It's like, no, he understands magnets. All those other words you just said are foreign to him. You'd have to sit there and try to like teach him every single word one by one in that sentence. But yeah, that was a fun thing. I like when they like stole the car from Todd. That was great. Friggin', what precinct do I pick it up at? Yeah, great, you're doing a good thing. And just takes off. And then, I mean, obviously that guy called the cops to make sure that those guys were cops, right? Makes sense. So I wonder if that's gonna come back in. They talked about like going to Illinois. I don't know if they crossed over state lines or whatnot. Well, wait. Where are they right now? They're Hawkins, Indiana, right? They're in Indiana. Okay. I was like, they're not already in Illinois, right? Okay. But yeah, I guess I just wonder if if the cops will figure out that it's Hopper and contact the Hawkins PD or something. I have no idea. And I love how he just like went to go flash a badge, but I don't think he had his badge on him, so he just like flashed. I don't even know what it was. It looked like a random piece of paper that was just in his wallet. But yeah, there's a lot of. This episode just kept going. Like, there was so, like, it didn't really slow down. I mean, really, the whole season, for the most part. Episode 1 had, like, a couple slower points. Excuse me. Where we were dealing with, like, the relationship stuff between the kids and all that, but really, it was just reintroducing us to the show and everything, and building up the story. But now that the story's really taken off, it's like, it's just constant crazy shit happening all the time. I barely wrote down any notes or anything just because I was just too invested in watching it. But I mentioned it during the reaction, but I really love how people, like how quick the kids are and everything at picking stuff up. Like even, like, I don't know. Because a lot of shows are like, the clues are there for them, but they're oblivious. Or some shows, the clues aren't there, but somehow the characters magically figure stuff out. It's like, I feel like sometimes shows have a hard time with that happy medium. It's like either suddenly the characters just know everything somehow, or they don't know anything when it's like blatantly obvious that they should. But this one, I feel like the conclusions they came to were like, you know, they were like, okay, there's probably more Flayed than just Billy, right? Is the conclusion they came to. And then they were like, okay, who else? She was like, Heather. We saw Billy doing something to her. She was screaming, and stuff like that. And then they saw her after that point where she was calm and fine. It's because she was Flayed. Reasonable conclusion. And then they came to the conclusion, like, oh, Heather who? Oh, Heather Holloway? Oh, Tom. You know, and then they realized that Tom was, you know, I don't know if they realized he was acting a little different or... Well, I guess no, they went to go check on him, right? They didn't realize, even after the conversation in the news place, they didn't realize anything was off. Which I didn't really see any signs of like, oh, they should be suspicious of that, but they're not. I didn't really see anything like that, so it makes sense that they didn't either. So, and then they went to the home, they saw all the struggle, and they put all those pieces together, and I I love it. Like, and then they had to find a new plan because they kind of just hit a dead end. They were just like, all right, well, he's probably Flayed. So, uh, but yeah, I'm so glad that the characters are smart. The show, I feel like, does a good job paying attention of like, here, these are the breadcrumbs we gave them. I feel like they also do a good job of rattling off like why they believe the things they believe in a timely manner where you're not getting bored. You're not like, oh, we gotta sit here and listen to them. Like sometimes in anime they go on way too long and they show you like a whole like long flashback scene that's like half the episode about how they came to the conclusion that they came to. And like that can be frustrating. Whereas here they were just like, oh, this, and that's why, and we move on, and everyone gets it and all that. So very cool. I love the episode. I did. I think that's gonna be it for me though, guys. I cannot wait to watch more. I'm eager. The freaking monster thing that was created out of Flash. Hell, why doesn't the Mind Flayer just do that? Just turn all. I mean, I guess it has its uses having spies, right? Rather than just monsters roaming everywhere. So, I suppose that makes sense. I was gonna say, why doesn't the monster just like create the Mind Flayer to create all these monsters to do its bidding? But you can't really like walk around town like that, or the frickin' army's gonna come in and do some shit. We're gonna get Chris Redfield in here or some shit. But anyway, thank you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. Link is in the description below. If you're watching this on YouTube, that means you can get the rest of Stranger Things right now. The rest of Season 3 and all of Season 4 will be on there. And whatever has replaced this, there could be several shows on there that you get access to that I don't even know about yet because I haven't picked them. So, thank you guys. Links down in the description, popping up on the screen, all that good stuff, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.